and their next move. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Reactions continue to pour in from across the political divide following the Court of Appeal's decision to uphold the ruling by the Kenyan High Court, which declared the Building Bridges Initiative constitutional amendments unconstitutional. Here is KTN's Moige William with reactions from various leaders.
The BBI.
The Anglican Church of Kenya has lauded the Court of Appeal for its judgment on BBI, with Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit calling on leaders and citizens at large to respect the decision made by the 7-judge bench earlier. Ole Sapit reiterated that the church has been calling for strengthening of institutions and the decisions they make on behalf of the millions of Kenyans.
Ruling of the Court of Appeal yesterday was a landmark for this nation, that the court can independently make their decisions independently. And we have always been calling all of us to actually respect decisions of independent institutions and protect those institutions so that they protect Kenyans.
However, BBI proponents who have been at the forefront advocating for amendment of the 2010 constitution, some have accepted the verdict but with some reservations.
One of the fundamental issues in the 74 proposed amendments that judges would have not accepted is issue of ombudsman. And I knew nobody would rule that in favor of BBI.
Angalia judgment inaangalia what is good and what is bad. And if what is bad overweighs what is good, the judgment therefore says it is bad.
The verdict was also welcomed by those who have been against the proposed amendments, many of whom are legislatures allied to Deputy President William Ruto. They have called on the nation to focus on development agenda ahead of the 2022 polls.
Kuna kitu inaitwa BBI. Nimekuambia from onset, hiyo ilikuwa utabiri. That was conmanship.
Na ninawaambia hata wasirudi kotini tena. Hiyo ndege imezama na imezama kabisa.
Uhuru Kenyatta and his unchecked brother Raila Odinga. It is time that you sit down and start discussing about the economy.
We want to thank our courts because we have now realized the true independence, where the true leadership is, where people should rely on. If you are disturbed with anything in this Republic of Kenya, the best place that you will seek for good ruling is to go to court.
Majority in agreement by the decision made by the Court of Appeal, all eyes are now on BBI proponents on the next step that they will take. Moige William, KTN News.
Still to come, as schools in neighboring Uganda remain closed as a COVID-19 containment measures, learners are now flocking to border schools in Kenya in search of education.